Hey, what's up? I am Luor, but I don't care. Anyways, I have an automation agency where I sell automations to other people, and I've been using n8n for quite a while. I learned tricks, I learned how to do stuff, and I even developed my own technology hack for some stuff that I do. For example, the one that I'm going to show you right here, which is basically connecting workflows, agents, workflows, everything, but in just one flow. So it's like easier to debug. It's so easy to do anything that you want. You have all your agents, all your workflows in a single one that can be called by one single agent. That what's I use for. So yeah, let's give it a look how it works. Okay, so before I show you, this is the main agent that I use to call my workflows, which is just one, and have all these tools over here, and these tools are coming here. So do you see that I have like one, this one is actually two workflows, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can keep putting agents, putting workflows over here because I made a system that is just scalable. And every time that I want to debug it, I just come here and I can see like what worked, what didn't work. I can check everything. It's just so easy to work with this instead of having like 10 different tabs just check, oh, which one should I look now? Which one should I fix? Here. That is so annoying. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I do it. So I made a little list just to explain how the thing actually works. What are we gonna use? We're gonna use the trigger from the call workflow, this one over here. And here, we're going to define using the fields below. We're gonna add fields. If you wanna pause the screen so you can see all the ones that I personally use. These ones I've been refining based on my use. So sometimes I use more of one, less of another, and I ended up with this. So basically it is instructions, then I have a number, I have 3 fields for number, 1, 2, 3, ID, 1 and 2. ID was what I use to send names, things like names, just identifiers as I say. Data, I have 1, 2, and 3, that is for actual data. Date, self-explanatory, timestamps, boolean, where I send yes or no, false or true. Miscellaneous, where when I have some information that I have no idea where to fit it, I put in miscellaneous. Maybe I should have like 2 miscellaneous, but one been working fine. And agent ID, which is the most important for how the system actually works. So we're gonna come here to the workflow input trigger and we're gonna add stuff. So we have number 1. Okay, if you want, you can change this to number. It's going to work fine if you use it as a string, but it doesn't matter. Number 2. Then we have, after number, we can put the ID, ID1, ID2. After ID2, maybe we could put, I forgot what I had here. Let me check again. Okay, an ID, data, date, timestamp, boolean. Okay. Anyway, you got the point. So we come here. Data 1. You can put 3 of those. I'm just going to put 1 so it's quicker. We have date. I also use date as a string. I think, yeah, there's only string over here, but I only use it as a string. We can put timestamps over here, which is another string. Timestamp 1. We can put miscellaneous. Agent ID. I probably forgot something, but here's everything if you want to have a look and actually implement this. So after I have this, what I use a switch node. We come to the switch, and here is how it actually works. We're gonna come to the switch and execute previous nodes. So you see that we have an agent ID. That's very important. I'm gonna show it. We're going to put agent ID equals, and you're going to say the value that you want. So each agent that you're going to put in this workflow, we have a tag. It's a tagging system that I made. For example, I made a thing for doctor. So if I want to check a doctor's schedule, I'm going to call the workflow that checks the doctor's schedule. So the one that I use for that, I think it's like schedule. So do you see that this is literally hard coded? If the agent ID equals schedule, it is going to trigger the schedule workflow. And now you might think, how do you send this? It's very easy. If you have an AI agent over here, I'm just gonna AI agent. In the AI agent tools, you're gonna put the call workflow tool, this one, and put it whatever description, type something over here. And here, you can choose which workflow you're working from. So this one, I call it the playground. We're gonna put the playground. No. Okay, we put the playground over here. And you're going to see that, where's my information? Where's my information? Hold on, n8n's playing tricks on me. Okay. So you see we have the number 1, number 2, ID1, data, date, timestamp. So here we have the agent ID. So if I want this one to be, oh, this one, it's the router. So this is the agent that is going to call the other agents. So here the agent ID is where we're going to put the schedule. So when this tool over here, this specific tool is triggered, it is hard-coded to send this agent we're building, the tag over here. So because it's hard-coded, it's going to check this, it equals this, and it's going to output 0. And here we got AI agent. And this is simply how it works. It's a tagging system that is going to send information from one to another. So yeah, this is how it works. I'm just going to show you how I personally organize this so it looks pretty. I'm just going to copy from my original one over here. Editor. For the sake of organization, this is how I made it, because it looks pretty, and what I like when my automations looks pretty. I'm probably autistic, but this is what I do. I like using the no operation thing, because if you don't use, this is going to become a mess. Like everything is going to be scrambled together. It's just annoying. I don't like seeing it. So I put the nothing operation. Tips that I'm going to give you. When you add, let's just add an agent here. When you add a node and you want to extract information, you know when you can get the information from here? Here's the thing. Do not get the information from the nodes that I just passing the information. For example, do not get information from no operation, do nothing. Do not get the information from the switch, because these are essentially the same information. But if you're setting this up, always take from the source. The source is the workflow input trigger. Always take from the source. This is going to save so much headache. I had to literally learn this by myself. When you are doing some changes, you want to remake the framework, just change how things work. This is going to be such a headache, because this operator thing is not going to work because I'm using another one. But the source is still the same, so just keep that in mind. If you're going to take information, take it from the source and just drag it here. But basically, this is how it works. It's a tagging system that is hard-coded. I just like making it pretty, so it's like this. And I just keep building the workflows. I even sometimes give the AI agents the access to the tool, where the main agent, that is the router, does not have access to this tool that calls the same workflow, but it goes to a different route. So in order to go to that route, it has to send an information from this agent, and this agent has to call another agent in the same workflow. And this is just beautiful. You can go to executions, you can see exactly. Another thing, another tip, very important. Do not put the overall agents, the workflow of all your agents, do not put in the same workflow as the router agent, the agent that is calling the other workflows. Because when you start an execution, it is going to count as an execution from the router. And this is going to mess up a little bit with your executions, and you're going to have a long list of executions because you're running everything in the same place. So put the agents separate from the main agent. That's it. Then you can easily check and organize with the executions without spamming information from the other one, because it is going to call, then it's going to call again. That's going to be so annoying. But basically, this is how it works. It's a pretty simple. I made it by myself, and I didn't see anybody on YouTube showing how to do this. So I was like, oh, really? Nobody has been showing how to do this? It's like so simple. But anyways, this is my personal way of doing. So if I helped you and you liked the video, so just, I don't know, do whatever you want. Maybe I see you in the next video. So bye bye.